What's up, guys? Maestro Megatron here. Welcome to the Tower Farm live stream, where we talk everything Halloween 5, Halloween, scary movies, and everything beyond. See if we can't get some people on the live stream, and then we'll talk some shit. We'll talk some Halloween shit here at the Tower Farm. What's up, PJ? Welcome back to the live stream. Yes, we are back live at the Tower Farm. It's awfully windy here at the Tower Farm, too. Hey, what's up, Richard? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Richard Carpenter shredding on that guitar. What's up, Chad Middleton? Hell yeah, PJ. Chad Middleton. Yes, we are at the Tower Farm tonight, guys. Got Chad Middleton, the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. There we go. There he is right there. Anton, what's going on? Lock up your can? Yeah, because you know that candy thieving asylum's gonna be around. It's been rainy and windy here for a freaking week and a half straight now, Chad. Good to see everybody. Welcome back to the live stream, guys. Do me a favor as you're hopping on, please hit the like button. The old Myers back there, he's ready. He's ready for the Tower Farm live stream. Damn, it's blowing like shit here. I was doing some research about growing sunflowers. If you harvest one early enough, you can cook the flower part and eat it. Yes, you can. I love sunflowers. I was starting to grow one a couple years back in my stupid ass lawn crew that I probably should have fired a long time ago because they suck. I told them every damn time that they came here, I was like, please do not, this is not a weed, this is a sunflower, and it's starting to grow, please don't cut it. And I walk outside one afternoon after they mowed my lawn, and it's gone. Freaking bastards. I think JLC is flying a broom, and that was, yeah, nasty old hag, nasty old winch. Something already flew in my damn eye. Never fails when it's windy outside. There's Spitz telling everybody about it. That's the look on Spitz's face when he sees Jamie Lee Curtis fly by on her broom. That's good stuff, guys. No, it's still funny though. She's not smart enough to do that. She ain't smart enough to do a lot of things, and she's definitely not smart enough to fly a broom, so. Chad Middleton, Anton, I got the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. I got the innovator of comments. I did have Richard Carpenter and PJ, but I lost them. Hopefully we get Sebastian on here and Mr. JT and that candy thieving son of a bitch asylum, wherever he's at. By the way, Dr. Loomis is on standby for asylum, so if he starts acting a little hyper and out of sorts from the candy, he's gonna get the hammer cocked back on him. Poor asylum. He's got a problem. Poor kid's got a problem. Just too much junk food, too much candy. Shit. Even the flying monkeys quit on her. They didn't even want to fucking be around her, Chad. By the way, I hope you guys checked out my last and final Friday the 13th video on the best moments of series that I did on it. It was a lot of fun doing it. It was more fun doing the Friday the 13th series than it was the Halloween series, believe it or not. But I finished the final one. I did the 2009 reboot by Michael Bay, Platinum Dunes. And my next best moments of series, like I announced on the last live stream that I had, will be the best moments of Dr. Loomis and Halloween. Oh, good deal. Frickin' and I need to, like I said, I will brush up on my silver screen monster movies just for you, Anton, so I can do the best moments, a best moment series on those movies. Because those got great moments. Probably better than any Halloween movie, any Friday the 13th movie, Nightmare on Elm Street movie. What's going on, Noah? Welcome to the live stream. No, I will not sing you happy birthday, but I will tell you happy birthday, Noah. It's going to be hard to pick best moments from those. Yeah, because, like, just watching those movies is a great moment. So, it's countless how many, it's incountable how many moments, how many good, best, great, fantastic freaking moments are in those silver screen movies. Yeah, unfortunately, everybody, the Maestro Megatron does not sing anymore, so I lost my singing voice on this last surgery, so I cannot sing happy birthday. Windy as hell here at the Tower Farm. What's going on? Mr. JT Sucker is here. What's going on? Welcome to the Tower Farm live stream, Mr. JT. Try not to get too scared and poopy your pants, okay? Leave extraordinary gentlemen. That would be a good best moments to do right there. Yes, sir, Chad. Yes, Joe. Yes, Joe Headlock is here. Who's gonna get thrown off the bleachers tonight, you sucker? That's right. Or better yet, who's going to get this guy? Who's going to say one or some of or the many annoying comments on this live stream and have to get poor Dr. Loomis to come out here and go Headlocker went down. Yes, Mr. JT, sucker. Welcome to the Tower Farm, JT. I don't think you have the guts to come to the Tower Farm, JT. You sucker. Got her phone number? Found it. No, it's not bleachers, Anthony. It's bleaches. You gotta say it like JT, Mr. JT does. The bleaches, sucker. You gotta say it like Spitz does, dressed up like Michael Myers. Got her phone number on the bleachers? I know JT's cracking up. I know he is. We are at the Tower Farm. I've been meaning to do this. He's cracking up. I've been meaning to do this Tower Farm live stream, and I want to have some guests on there, like on here, like Joe, Mr. JT, Anthony, Asylum, Zach Hall, if he ever decides to come back on a live stream. Oh yeah, he's already on his second pot of coffee, Anton. I'm scared of Jason's shit. Yeah, I'd be scared of that shit shack too. Damn toilet with weeds growing out of it. It's probably ganja. It's probably the greenie growing out of the damn toilet. The toilet. You gotta love somebody. Shit, Jason, shit shack. So technically the shit shack is where he had his head's mom, right? His head's mom and Alice's body. And Deputy Winslow's body, and then eventually Terry's body, unfortunately. Terry is one character that should not have died. But that's what you're calling Jason's shit shack, right? Demon would go to the shit. Oh, yeah, Demon would do. Damn enchiladas. Sit down on that damn toilet, have that damn weed tickle in his ass crack. Yeah, he'd go. Those damn enchiladas are wanting to fly out of his ass crack. Hell yeah, he'll sit down on any toilet he finds out there, man. On the bleachers. Yep, and he takes a dump while talking to his mom's smelly mildew head. Joe Grizzly with his Taco Supreme Deluxe Extra Large Super Size. He's got it talking back at him. He's gonna be a while. So why don't you leave him alone so he can pass that beast in peace? Yeah, he'd sit down on that toilet too in Jason's shit shack. Never know, it could have been the one from A New Beginning where Demon was shitting out the enchiladas. That could have been a shit shack. Because let's face it, after part 2, they probably tore that shack down when the authorities showed up or whatever. So he no longer had that shit shack. Joe Grizzly was there. I could hear... I'm gonna cut that mask right off your face. Great cameo by the great Ken Faree. Another iconic horror legendary icon. Ken Faree. Looks like it's just us tonight, guys. No Sebastian so far. Sammo's a 50-50 thing. The Candy Gobbler Asylum, I don't see him yet. Durs the Demon might show up. Never know. He was in my favorite zombie movie of all time. The original Dawn of the Dead. Sorry, the original Dawn of the Dead. Yes. I read your mind, Anton. Yeah, the night is young. I know what I need to do. I need to set a candy bait trap. I need to put a Kit Kat bar underneath a box with a string. As soon as Asylum goes for it, I'll pull the string and the box will fall on his ass. He farted so loud the shit shack blew it. Fart jokes. All over the place so far. Fart jokes. You fart joking pranksters, you. Oh, yeah, and if he is, I mean, you know what's the most pathetic thing about that? I'm only going to talk about it for just this 1 second, but the pathetic thing is it's really pathetic and sad, especially on him, mainly, that we still live so rent-free in his head to this very day. And what's funny is I go into my YouTube studio where you can check your analytics. You know about all this. You can check your analytics, your likes and dislikes, and your audience engagement on your videos and stuff like that. All my videos have a thumbs up button, and there's always one dislike on every video. Like, you can go through all 1,000 of my videos, and there'll be one thumbs down, one dislike. And I guarantee you it's him going through there going, I'm going to hit the dislike button. Because that's how he talks. I'm going to hit the dislike button. Fucking idiot. I'll probably join one of your live streams, bro. I'm just a behind-the-scenes type of dude. Well, you need to start being in front of the camera type of dude, Mr. JT sucker ass. Yeah, dislike lives, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty pathetic and pretty sad that Brainless Legacy, Bloodless Legacy, that we still live rent-free in his head. It's that he can't get over it. It's a really, really, really sad existence for him, and that's all I'm going to say. Or you could always turn your camera off and just be audio. Yeah, I mean, actually pin up a pic or a green screen for yourself, JT, and just do voiceover. Just do audio is what you could do. The one of my favorite YouTubers, Critical Drinker, when he has his guest on there, Mueller. He's just a green screen with voiceover. So bloodless and ballless, yeah, it's freaking ridiculous. It's sad. It's pathetic that we still live rent free in his head. That he can't live past it. It's a pathetic existence that he has. That's why we got rid of him in the first place. Yeah, that's what you need to do, JT. Just have you a green screen. Any kind of pic that you want to download, put it on your laptop or your phone, and just do audio. That's a good idea, JT, sucker. Mr. JT, sucker. I pity the fool that wants to try to see my face in front of the camera. Mr. JT's camera shy, sucker. definitely not funny. Somebody could have been easily dead right now. Fortunately, we're lousy cops. What's your favorite part about the Tower Farm scenes, guys, in Halloween 5? What's your favorite moment? That's actually a pretty good plot line there, Anthony. I wish the Tower Farm scenes were the same as it was in the Halloween 5 novel, because those parts were badass. There was more to the Tower Farm party in the novel. We've already discussed that on a previous live stream, but I haven't finished the second Stalker movie yet. He's not there yet, but so far I like the second one better than the first one. Yeah, the second one is badass. I love those movies. I am a Kolchak. I'm a Darren McGavin fan, anyways. But Kolchak's my favorite character that he's ever played, and then followed secondly by the dad in Christmas, the old man in the Christmas Story. I loved all his characters he played in. He played in like 10,000 episodes of Gunsmoke back in the day. But you know where he is. Michael, if you want to stop this rage, go home. Go home. Go to your house. You'll find me waiting for you. You'll find her waiting for you. Mr. JT agrees. Yeah, he was awesome. You damn right. Yeah, Darren McGavin was great. And in my personal opinion, he died way too soon. He died, I think he died in, he was in about 10 Murder, She Wrote episodes too. I know all this stuff because not only am I a big movie buff, but I'm a big TV show buff too, but he played in about 10 episodes of Murder, She Wrote. He played in a Murder, She Wrote, I think it was in 90, he had an episode he played in 94 or 95, and then I think he died in 97 or 98. So it was shortly after his last episode in Murder, She Wrote. I don't know. Anton, you can look it up, but he did. I remember him doing one last episode around 94, 95-ish. Maybe 93, 94, I think. He played in one more Murder, She Wrote episode, and then he passed away. It was episode of the X-Files, playing the same character and all name, but because he thought it would have been too much reprising the role. Oh, okay, gotcha, Anton. That's a good little factoid right there, Anton. That is a damn good little factoid, Mr. Anton. Chad Middleton, are you still here? We lost Chad. We had quite a few on here when I first started. There's Chad's right there. Everybody left. Everybody was like, I don't want to be at the Tower Farm tonight. It's showing 5 and it's showing 3, and my chat's always so screwed up. Christmas Story is nostalgic as, oh God, yes. I not only do I own about 3-4 copies of it, and I put it on all the time around the holidays, but the 24 hours of A Christmas Story that they do on TNT and TBS every Christmas, I sit my ass down and watch it all day and all night long. Yes. We want you all night long. Everybody got scared of the Tower Farm. Here. By the way, speaking of the Tower Farm and Halloween 5, the song they're playing when Tina's dumbass finally gets to the party and she's dancing, the song they're playing is a song called Dancing on Midnight, and it's by a band called White Sister. and it come out in 1986, but they put it on the Halloween 5 soundtrack, of course, in 1989. You guys look that up, man. That is a badass song. I mean, it's kind of annoying in the movie at that moment in that part, but if you put it on your Bluetooth and listen to it like off YouTube or Spotify or whatever, it's actually a badass little rock song. Reminds me of the good old days with family. You're damn right, Mr. JT. The Tower Farm smells like sheep. Leave it to you to come up with that, JT. Smells like sheep poop, sucker. Sucker. Oh my gosh. The hell's the matter with you, JT? What's up, Chad? I'm still here. Bucky was messing with my Wi-Fi. Yeah, fucking Bucky. All Bucky's around, too. But Bucky, he came to visit the Tower Farm with us, too. He didn't actually die in part 4. He just kind of made a shocking exit, if you know what I mean. But he really didn't die. He's in part 5 of the Tower Farm as well. So I'll toss Myers off the tower. You will not. You bite your blasphemy tongue, Mr. JT. You can throw a lot of people off the bleachers and take a lot of people out, but Myers, you cannot. This guy behind me, Mr. Nick Cage, Michael Myers, you cannot. Better not say Nick Cage too loud. System broke, gets all pissed off. It doesn't look like Nick Cage. The mask is cool. The mask is awesome. It doesn't look like Nick Cage. That guy. The face of Nick Cage and the hair of Rick Springfield. Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't insult Rick Springfield like that. I love his songs. I love his music. Yeah, Bucky's here, guys. Yeah. Bucky's always going to be around, whether we're at Smiths Grove Sanitarium. He's always going to be around at Friday night in Haddonfield. But yeah, he's going to be around the Tower Farm. Bucky is everywhere. Long live Bucky in the Halloween universe, is all I have to say. In terms of the blackout going on in the town of Haddonfield, yeah, that was Bucky's fault. If he just wouldn't have tried to be a big shot, hey, this is company property, no trespass. I know if I saw, I don't, Halloween or not, if I saw some big ass 6'2" idiot in a jumpsuit and a white mask, I'd be like, I'm gonna pretend like I don't see him, or I'm going to go into the power electric company shack and lock the door and then call the police. I'm not gonna go, what are you, deaf? Don't try that Halloween shit with me. By the way, that was a very good, successful live stream. I'm going to do that live stream again too sometime, the don't try that Halloween shit with me. That was a good one. That was the funnest live stream I've had yet. Yeah, he gets so pissed off about H5. Rumor has it one of the convenience stores in Haddonfield had all their juicy fruit marathon. Because of that guy right behind me. Bucky was mad he couldn't go to Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, because in Haddonfield, it's like Shakespeare in the Park. Haddonfield in the Park, they always show the Rocky Horror Picture Show every Halloween night. But he was stuck chewing juicy fruit here at the power company, at the electric company. So he decided to try and take it out on Michael. What are you, deaf? You can see his breath as he's talking to. Don't try that Halloween shit with me. Oh, I love that freaking part. This is what Bucky should have done. That's what Bucky should have done right there. Just give Michael the finger and walk away. He's like, I should be at the bush with Ted Hollister drinking a 24 pack of Old Milwaukee and Strohs and taking a leak, and then get the shit shot at him in the Swiss cheese by the damn beer belly rednecks. But yeah, that's what Bucky should have done. He should have just gave Michael the finger, and he should have just walked off. Don't try that bubblegum shit with me. I only chew juicy fruit. Yeah, Bucky doesn't have any teeth left, so he has to chew juicy fruit. He can't. He lost all his teeth from all the crystal meth, so he can't chew regular bubblegum. Gets stuck in his gums. He's probably got bridges. I don't think that actor thought for a second his character would have surgery. I wonder, what's his name? Harlow something, right, Anthony? I know his first name's Harlow, but I wonder if he went to any conventions. I wonder if he was requested at any Halloween conventions, because that would be badass to meet him. And you're right, he probably had no idea that he would be such a popular, for such a background character getting killed in less than 5 minutes. He'd be such an iconic character. Damn, that's sad. Yeah, don't do that shit. That's a nasty freaking drug anyway. I can't stand people that's on that shit. All tweaking and moving and wearing flip-flops everywhere. Looking like Bucky. Yeah, drugs are demonic. For sure. Listen to Mr. JT. I'm telling you, listen, old bud. Oh, he was on it. He was on it pretty damn bad then, Anthony. He was on it fucking fierce. If only Bucky had told Myers to get those kids at the back, he would. Yes. Bucky might have, and you know, I already pulled it up, but if Bucky would have just gave him the finger, like in the last shot that I just showed, and just walked away, I think he would have been fine. Oh, there's Asylum. I know where she is. Where? The Tower Farm. What's up, Asylum, my candy munching fool? Golden VR. Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Walking around barefoot at Walmart parking lot looking for cigarette butts. Yeah. Suppose the last dose he ever took was laced with ether and completely... Oh, yeah. Ether will fry your freaking brain. The Tower Farm. Good quote, Asylum. You know what? That's a good one, Asylum. I'm actually impressed. I thought I was going to have to pull out Dr. Loomis immediately on you, but you pulled through. We'll give you the golden Michael Myers at the Tower Farm. Asylum actually pulled out a good freaking comment there. A good quote. You don't even know where she is, but I do. Where? The Tower Farm. Michael Myers, badass. Oh, yeah. In fact, I've got this autographed picture of Dawn Shanks. This shot, right? Well, actually, it's a different shot. It's actually the shot after he does slice her head. Actually, in the original cut, before the MPAA stepped in, the original shot was the front of her face got sliced off by the scythe. And then you see the blood splurt up on his mask. I've actually got that shot signed by Dawn Shanks. Yeah, I've heard about the Mark Zuckerberg thing too. Yes, the Candyman is here. Heading on out to the Tower Farm from the Butter Barn. Mark Zuckerberg, yeah, he's a little bitch. Come on down to the Butter Barn. Yeah, we're missing Polly too. Missing Sebastian, Slammo, Polly. We got Asylum here. We got Mr. Tower Farm here. That's who you're going to play in my Halloween fan film whenever I decide to make it or finish it. You're going to play Billy. You're going to play Billy Loomis, Asylum. The MPAA will butcher horror rumors, but they'll let other movies get away with. Yeah, I know. It's just. It was really bad from 88 to like 92 or 93. The MPAA was the worst back then. And I'll tell you why. Because Al Gore was the vice president and Tipper Gore was in charge of that shit. His stupid ass wife. So, anyways, Asylum, everybody that's just now joining, welcome to the Tower Farm live stream. Paulie at the Subway with his 2 meatballs. You talking about the 2 meatballs in his shorts? Or... Talking about 2 meatball subs, Chad. Never a dull moment, gentlemen. Never a dull moment. Asylum, you don't even know where she is. but I do. Yeah, she was the OG Karen. You got that shit right, Anton. Yeah, she's the one that destroyed our music. She's the one that destroyed our slasher movies back then. She did a lot of stupid ass bullshit, just like her vice president husband did. He was a complete total moron. So was, anyways. Anyways. What's going on, neighbor? Suspect Dominic's here. The slash game inspired Michael Myers called the Happy Hills Massacre. Yeah, I think you told me that last time, and I haven't had a chance to look that up yet, Dominic. I'm going to have to remember that. Asylum, you don't even know where she is. Beautiful night here at the Tower Farm. Hello, Dominic. The one I mentioned last time was another game. Okay, it's getting hard for me to keep up with so much shit these days on the live streams. I apologize. I am doing fantastic, Dominic. Anton, I just looked at one of the guys. It's a bluish gray mechanic jumpsuit wearing a clown mask. No shit. My favorite part about H5 is the opening titles with the pumpkin stocking in the barn. Yeah, the barn scenes and the beginning credits where he's slashing the jack-o'-lantern and the whoosh, the slashing of the blade, it's badass. Well, no shit, it spits, Asylum. Asylum, my God. Okay, Anthony, gotcha. I guess it's kind of Michael Myers-esque, I guess. There you go, Asylum. This is your one warning. Try harder, or you see what happens. There was a missed opportunity for Michael to change his name to Split. I don't think so. By the way, guys, as you're coming on the live stream, please hit the like button, or Dr. Loomis is going to cock the hammer back on you right here. That's the Dr. Loomis you don't want to fuck with right there. You do not want to fuck with that man, because he shot Michael 6 times. So, I gotta find Tina, Asylum. Yeah, Dr. Loomis does not play games at all. Hell, you even found that out at the beginning of the original Halloween. John Carpenter's original Halloween, you found that out. I told everybody. No, that was Splits in the Sewers. Yeah, I'm not even going to answer one question on here, because if anyways. Yes, I heard you guys down there, you you crazy little heathens, you. A couple of my subscribers are neighbors down the street. They're yelling their heads off here at the Tower Farm. You guys better watch out for this guy. You better watch out for that guy right there. Oh shit, someone just stirred up a damn skunk around here at the Tower Farm. I can smell that shit. It better not come around here. I'm just kidding with you, Leather. I'm just kidding. You guys can make all the noise you want down there. Yes, the Nick Cage mask. I'm currently eating chicken with fried rice drenched in soy sauce, and that freaking sounds delicious. Asylum. Oh, by the way, I gotta find Tina. Cheers, Dominic. The holy hell. Yeah, don't overdo the salt. That's good. Asylum for once just isn't eating candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Actually had a full meal. Oh, of course I have, Dominic. I watched that movie before you were even a thought in your daddy's head. Black Christmas, I'm not a big fan of Black Christmas, but I acknowledge it and I respect it due to the fact that it is a legendary slasher flick from back in the day. So, I mean, you guys can definitely appreciate that. I knew a guy that would put salt on country ham, and anyone that's ever had country ham knows how. Yeah, you don't have to salt country ham. Country ham is basically a sheet of salt. Mr. JT, you better still be on here. Same thing applies to the live stream as the last couple times, JT. It's a $5 donation fee to leave the live stream. Anthony, I love soy sauce. Don't judge me. Yeah, soy sauce is basically salt juice. Yeah, Black Christmas is a one and done for me too as well, Anton. But like I said, and you probably do the same thing. You acknowledge the fact that it is a slasher legend. It's a legendary slasher flick from back in the day. That's the only acknowledgement that I really give it. Other than that, I think it's just a stupid, silly-ass movie. I do like watching the late Olivia Hussey in it, though. Yeah, I know you like soy sauce, Asylum, but I agree with Chad Middleton. Don't dump the whole bottle on it, would you not? For Christ's sakes, kid, would you cover yourself? Yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen, Dominic. That would have been incredibly freaking stupid. What I do kind of enjoy is the Silent Night remake from 2012. I find it hilarious that the Santa has yeah, that would. By the way, I haven't had a chance. I don't know if I discussed this with you guys or not. I finally watched Violent Night, Deadly Night a few months back. I never got a chance back then because I got sick and had to go back to the hospital when I was sick for a long time. But I finally watched Violent Night, Deadly Night. Violent Night, sorry, with David Harbour, and I was disappointed. I wasn't impressed. Hello. I was not impressed with that. I thought it could have been a hell of a lot better. They should do a Halloween movie with the same style, like. No. For Christ's sakes, Asylum. Look at me, Hoffman. Take a look. I don't want anybody to have to go through that night again. I've said this before, Asylum. I think you're the one that needs mental help. There you go, Asylum, for that comment. You know what Christmas action movie? I wish I was real the night the reindeer died in the trailer from Scrooge. Oh, I know. That would have been badass. I totally agree. Asylum? He's going to be here all night long, so try harder. Yeah, he's high on the soy sauce. Some people do the white powder. Some people do the green. Other people inject. He snorts soy sauce, and probably the pixie candy, the pixie dust candy. He probably snorts that up too. So what you're saying is, Asylum, you want Michael to be able to use the phone and talk shit to him before he kills him? He mixes the pixie dust candy with the soy sauce. Yeah, this Christmas. It is set to come out this Christmas, and I can't freaking wait. If it's done correctly, it'd be really good. And I think I've talked about it before, Ron Campbell's going to do good in it. You know, I keep forgetting about that until someone brings it up because Return of the Living Dead just doesn't need to come back. I like the very first Return of the Living Dead. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite zombie movies. The second Return of the Living Dead's okay. The third one was complete. The only reason to watch the third one is because of Mindy Clark. And then the other ones that are straight to video that's done by shit. His last name's Butler. The one that played in Friday the 13th, Part 7, and the remake of Night of the Living Dead from 1990, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. I can't remember his last name. But he wrote and directed the straight to Sci-Fi Channel Return of the Living Dead movies, and they're just pure and total shit. In my honest opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't want to piss anybody off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the only reason to watch it was because of Mindy Clark. She was smoking ass hot in that movie, even as the zombie. Yes, Asylum. It's party time. Freaking love that movie, Asylum. He says that they rewrote the scripts for those movies. Who said that, Anton? You lost me on that one, brother. What is that guy's last name? His last name is Butler. Damn it. And yeah, he wrote those damn movies straight to Sci-Fi, The Return of Living. I can't remember his last name. Damn it. That movie would probably be pretty good for kindergartners, Dominic. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. He does claim that, but I don't believe him. Could be cool, yeah, but not in my book. Okay, yeah, start making them, start writing them, Dominic. Oh man. Have a good one, Dominic. Enjoy your food. The fourth Return of the Living Dead felt like a Resident Evil ripoff. It sure as hell did. Good to see you too, Dominic. Start writing that movie. Start making and writing your movie idea. Yeah, like I said, Anthony, I don't believe him. I don't think they rewrote him. I think he wrote. I don't know. It might have happened like that. It really doesn't matter. They sucked. Yeah, no, we need good writers, period, in Hollywood, Anthony. We don't need more good writers. We need good writers, period. I don't think there's one good freaking writer in Hollywood as we speak right now. All the movies that has come out, I think that's pretty evident. Yeah, the rewrite, and that's what ruins the damn movies. That's what happened. That's what happened to Halloween 5. Is fucking dumbass Dominic Otherin Gerard went into the office and threw the original script in the trash. Me too, because I bet. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Halloween 5. I love Halloween 5. I know a lot of people hate it. I love it because I grew up with it in 1989 when it come out. I watched it constantly. It scared the holy living shit out of me back then as a kid. But I mean, as you guys know this. As you get older, you notice the bad plot holes and the bad story writing parts and aspects of the movie, and the poor editing. And I mean, I just think what we would have gotten. We could have had Superman Nicolas Cage fighting giant spiders. I remember that, Chad. Isn't there a little glimpse of that scene on YouTube somewhere, I think, before it got scrapped? I'm not sure. Pinky's out, by the way, Mr. Chad Middleton, the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. He's like, yeah, could have got Nick Cage as Superman. This tea is good. Good God Almighty. Okay, yeah, he had a weird suit. I do remember that. I know the suit was freaking incredibly fucking weird. I do remember that. But yeah, I wish I could have seen the original script for Halloween 5. I think we would have got something a little bit better than a script that got 5 pages got written every day during shooting. Freaking ridiculous. Oh, no shit. You know what? I'm glad they didn't do that, because Wesley Snipes did a good job in that movie, and I'm glad they didn't race swap it. I really am. Wesley Snipes was born to play Blade. And notice his career after those movies were over. Notice his career was pretty much over. So yeah, those movies made him, and the ending of those movies pretty much broke him. So they made him and broke his ass at the same time. Yeah, he legit martial artist and swordsman, and was able to do his own stunts too as well. So yeah, those I pretty much like all the Blade movies. I enjoy all the Blade movies. I really do. And then Wesley Snipes got too old to do them. I'm assuming. I think it just burned out. It's like a light bulb kind of burned out of power. And then by the time they talked about bringing another Blade movie back, Wesley Snipes is not. No, I can't do it no more. He sure did. You're exactly correct, Chad. That is a good comment right there. Before Tobey Maguire put Marvel on the big screen, it was Wesley Snipes indeed. Good comment, Chad. I picked up a Blu-ray with the 3 Blade movies at Walmart. Yeah, all 3 of those movies are a good watch. I do not have a problem with any of them. I'm partial to the second one. I think the plot of the second one's pretty damn cool. I love the third one because my boy Ryan Reynolds is in it. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Anthony. The second one's my favorite too. That was the best one. I seen Blade 2 in the oh no shit. See, I didn't get to see any of those. I didn't get to see any of the Blade movies in the theater. I had other things going on at the time. Other stupid things. You know what's funny? On Instagram, someone post. I can't remember who it was. Someone on Instagram posted the final fight between Doctor Doom and Mr. Fantastic. Thank God we didn't get that movie, man, because that fight scene was fucking ridiculous. Straight horror action movie. Yes, it was, Anton. Yeah, someone released a clip of the final fight between Mr. Fantastic and Doctor Doom, man. You should have seen the cost. I mean, the costumes did look like the comic books, but it was just too cheesy looking, man. Just thinking about it is cracking me up. And Doctor Doom had a voice like this. He sounded like, listen to me. Listen to me, Reed Richards. You will not stop my plan. I'm Doctor Doom. Oh, shit. You guys crack me up, man. Costumes look like they came out of the comic book, but not it wasn't in a flattering way. Absolutely not. I mean, I appreciate them doing the costumes like the comic books, but no, it was not flattering at all. Yeah, that's exactly what they look like. Spirit Halloween costumes, Chad. Fucking ridiculous, man. Hope we didn't piss Asylum off about the soy sauce. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were just kidding about the soy sauce asylum. And thank you for telling me where Tina was. At the Tower Farm. We got Asylum here. JT's missing in action. Yeah, was good. You'll have to look that scene up though, man. It was freaking hysterical, guys. He made you stab her. They wanted Leonardo DiCaprio for Spider-Man before Tobey Maguire. Thank God they chose Tobey Maguire. Nothing against Leonardo DiCaprio. I love him and everything else. But he is not Peter Parker. Yeah, in order to have a good Spider-Man, you have to have a great Peter Parker. Period. You guys can agree with me, disagree, but that's just my personal damn opinion. In order to have a good Spider-Man, you have to have a good Peter Parker. I mean, that's just all it is to it, man. And Leonardo DiCaprio would not. No. Tobey Maguire hit that one out of the park. Yeah, that's a good damn comment right there, Anthony. You're probably pretty damn accurate on that. That's exactly correct. Roger Corman was such an idiot. That fight scene, though, man. Doctor Doom's boy, Reed, you're not going to be able to stop me, Reed. What was that? I heard a strange noise here at the Tower Farm. Yeah, Solemn, I did hear about that. I heard about that as well. And that's why over half his damn movies were shit, Anthony. Yeah, exactly. I do know this about the first Spider-Man in 2002. The only thing they kept in James Cameron original script was the use of the webs, instead of having web shooters like in the comic books and the cartoon. The webs come out of his actual veins of his wrist. That's the only thing they kept in from James Cameron's script. And I didn't mind that idea at all. A lot of people were talking about it back then, I remember, and I was like, I don't give a shit. So it's coming out of his damn veins. He's Spider-Man. Yes, agreed, Asylum. Yeah, the organic webs make way more sense. But I remember some people bitching about it back then. I'm just like, big fucking deal. So he didn't make the web shooters. I mean, I know it kind of takes a dump on him being the scientist aspect of it, but, and creating the web shooters, but I mean, big deal. Yes, no one has a problem with Venom doing it. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Honestly, I'm glad we didn't get that because I didn't think any R-rated Spider-Man would have woke Blade. Has to be R, but Spider-Man not so much. Right, Anthony. Totally agree. Everybody has some damn good comments right now. I'm liking it. Good live stream, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to forget that part of it too, Chad. But no, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, and that's nah. Trust me, I love that the webbing was organic coming out of his veins. A lot better. They explained that stingers would come out of his wrist for him to shoot webbing in the James Cameron script. I did not know that, Asylum. That's some damn good information right there, sir. How's Diamond and Princess doing? And how's your little brother doing, Asylum? I remember that one live stream your little brother popped up on your phone. That was freaking hilarious. Yes, that is a good way of looking at it, Anthony. Yeah, I can talk. I can talk me some Marvel as long as it's good Marvel, like we're talking about. They're consuming flesh right now. How did I not know that? They're consuming flesh, gaining their strength for later on tonight when they go on their murdering spree through the neighborhoods. Well, that was a Stan Lee thing back then. Asylum is all the only answer I have to that. Stan Lee's the one that, or Steve Dykstra and Stan Lee. That was their brainchild idea for the comics of that back then. I probably would have appreciated that a hell of a lot better than what we got, Anton. Yeah, that would have been a good scene, man. That would have made that scene a hell of a lot better. Trust me. I know, man. That was freaking great. That was great, Asylum. I thought it was Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Sorry, I was thinking baseball with Dykstra, I guess. Yeah, sorry, Steve Ditko. Sorry about that. Yeah, you caught me slipping on that one, Anton. I wasn't so maestro-ish on that one. You knew who I meant, I think. You just had to correct me on it, and I appreciate you correcting me on it. Yeah, Steve Ditko. What's going on, System Broke? Welcome to the Tower Farm. And speaking of that, there you go, buddy. We are at the Tower Farm, and there's your boy Michael Myers in Part 5 doing his job. He's going to work, doing his job right now. System Broke said, yes, sir. I remember that, Anthony. That was a pretty badass game. Why I got you on? Wow, I have you on here, System Broke. What is your favorite Tower Farm scene in Halloween 5, System? Your favorite Tower Farm scene in Halloween 5? 1989's Tim Burton Batman with Michael Keaton. Nobody's going to change my mind. It sure as hell isn't any of Christian Bale's bullshit, I promise you that. Asylum hated the Spider-Man 2 game. Agreed, and there's part of it right there. I totally agree with you, man. That is a damn good freaking scene. I like it. I like it where Tina is going around looking for the kitten that got away from her, and Myers there is in the shadows creeping, throws the kitten at her, and she gets the hell out of there. I like that part. No, I haven't seen that, Anthony, but I believe he must be. They must be some dumbass police officers, man, to clown on those guys. Yeah, the scenes in the tower, beside the scenes in Rachel's house right before, as he's creeping around the house right before he kills Rachel, that's some of my favorite scenes in H5, and the tower farm scenes are some of the best in H5. Some of my favorite. No, I'm going to look that movie up, though, just specifically to see that stupid-ass police officer. I'm assuming he jammed the pitchfork through the cop car because they had the poke holes in their necks for it looked like from a pitchfork. Because she opened the door and the one's head goes like that, and they look like they had the four puncture holes from the pitchfork in their throats. Yeah, system, I know you bring this up every fucking time about the H5 mask. I was bringing up tower farm scenes and all that. We could be talking about snow cones on the North Pole with Mary Poppins, and you would still bring up the H5 mask. I like the H5 mask. The H5 mask I do not have a fucking problem with at all. In fact, I like all the Michael Myers masks except the K&B masks in H2O. Those are freaking horrible. Freaking fucking horrible. I cannot do it. I hate those masks. I hate them. Doberman's barking in the alley in Halloween 2 right now. Yes, I did like the 2018 mask, Asylum. I don't like the H5 mask, but I'll take it over H2O and ends any day of the week. Yes, and twice on Sunday. Yeah, I do like the 2018 mask. Hell, I even like the Kills mask. We got another debate going on the H5 mask between Asylum and System Broke. Now, to me, that's a good shot of it right there. That's why I got this in my green screen pile. That's a good shot of the mask. But Anthony, the ends mask is better than H5 and H2O mask. There's no way the mask should have survived from kills to ends. But it did. Just ask Asylum. He's got 15 copies of the ends mask. By the way, if you want to play the live stream members only trivia and win that Halloween ends doll, Asylum, you need to become a member of the channel, brother. Because when I got that doll, when I got that Michael Myers figure, you're the one I had in mind to win that damn thing. Yes, that specifically right there in the thumbnail that I picked for the Tower Farm live stream here. That's a damn good shot. All the shots of the mask in the barn are badass. He said, I'll say it again. I don't like the Halloween 5 mask. But tell me, where's Tina at? Where is Tina, Asylum? You got to say it. You got to say it, Asylum. You got to say it. By the way, there's Dr. Loomis for your troubles, Asylum. Try harder. I agree with you on that one, Asylum. What about that Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2 mask that has one hell of a sun? Dude, that was... You flashed that up to me in the Discord. I about vomited all over my kitchen floor, brother. Yeah, that was atrocious, man. Freaking atrocious. In fact, this Dr. Loomis is not for Asylum. It's for System Broke. The hell? All kinds of weird sounds going behind me here at the Tower Farm, guys. I'm starting to get scared. That's okay. Dr. Loomis has got my back. He's behind me right now with the hammer cocked. Cock the hammer. How did that even get a... Let's ask our good friend Dr. Loomis back here behind me. How about that? That face right there says, how did... Where's the shot mask located so I can shoot the shit out of him? What's up, Sebastian? What's going on? Welcome to the Tower Farm. That's all right, Bazo. Senor Sebastian Ways here. We got we had shit. We would have all the OGs here, but JT left and Slamo's not here. Results may vary by Limp Bizkit, for example. Most people hate it, love it. Speaking of which, my show, what's your opinion on results may vary? I don't like them. Just my opinion. What's going on, Senor Sebastian Way? You know, you know Limp Bizkit hadn't put out an album probably in over a decade, though, right? You do know that system. Back, I got some chili cheese. Ooh, chili cheese fries. Pinky's out, brother. Had a movie night with the fam tonight. Watched Van Damme. Which Van Damme movies did you watch, Bazo? Polly isn't here. Yeah, we don't have Polly. Like I always say about Sebastian's sister, she's 50-50. And JT's missing. Double Impact's a good one, man. I like that movie. I liked all his movies up until Time Cop. Time Cop was his last good one, and then I was like, okay, Slamo's knocked out from the DoorDash. Okay, so Sev's lashing. I like that. Yeah, their music didn't age very well. No, their music didn't age good at all. I watched Trap on Netflix. I don't know if I've seen that yet or not. Is that the one with, that's the one with Jason Ritter, correct? Yeah, this is what Slamo saw. She saw spits when she opened the door for DoorDash. Polly took Sam's door. Yeah. Spit when she opened the door. Spits. That was Spits standing there at the door, and then Polly. It scared the shit out of Slamo. She went and ran into her room with her laptop, and then meanwhile, Polly come out from the side and snatched the bag of food. You enjoyed Trap? Okay. I'm sorry, Josh Hartnett, not Jason Ritt. God. Sorry, Asylum. Josh Hartnett. Okay, my bad. Van Damme peaked in the 80s, early 90s. Other than that, he wasn't as no. Like I said, Time Cop from 94 was his last good one, and then Universal Soldier sucked ass. The second Universal Soldier sucked ass. And I'm a Dolph Lundgren fan. Dolph Lundgren couldn't even save Universal Soldier. Chocolate Starfish was a damn good album back in its day, broke. I still think Chuck Norris and Bruce Willis are 10 times better. Oh, absolutely, Baz. Shit, that goes without debate. Delta Force was fucking fire. You got that right. Also had Lee Marvin in it. Yeah, every martial arts actor had peaked. You're right, Chad. Fred Durst still looks like someone that peaked in high school. That's why he acted the way he acted back then. That's what you're. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's for Asylum. Try harder. Asylum seems a little grumpy tonight. Are you grumpy tonight, Asylum? Fred Durst was playing again. No, Fred Durst was playing himself. Now that I'm done eating food, now it's time for candy. Hell yeah, get you some candy, buddy. Get you a big old handful of candy and just shove it right in your trap. System, I was watching Fred Durst play and perform before you were even born, or you were still in diapers, and he was being himself. Shit, that hunger will never peak, Chad. Finally, I know you. Asylum's in a bad mood because he's 5 minutes sober of candy. Yeah, you got that right. Agreed, Anton. I think it's the light glaring from it's it's a combination of the street lamp and the torch behind me glowing. I think that's why it's green, Asylum. Oh yes, thank you, Sebastian. Let me tell you something. I had more fun doing the Friday the 13th movie reviews than I actually did the Halloween series. I'm not joking. I'm going to miss the Friday the 13th series. I had a fucking blast doing those movies. But yeah, again, the next series, Best Moments, is going to be the best moments of Dr. Loomis. And what's up, Polly? Polly is here. Come on down to the Butter Barn. Welcome to the Tower Farm live stream, sir. Where you you can talk to Michael Myers and listen to Limp Bizkit at the same time. I appreciate that, Baz. I love that fucking movie, Bazo. Good to see you, Polly. I like that. It's a vibrant green. Yeah, does it remind you of the green in the Halloween Ends mask, Asylum? Is that what you're getting at, Asylum? Yeah, Freddy vs. Jason was probably one of my favorite ones to review in that series. Buttery biscuits and alligator. Oh, shit, that sounds good. Come on down to the Butter Barn. Yeah, the green mold on the Halloween Ends mask. It was the one I grew up watching and brought me into the franchise. And that is a good one to initiate you into the franchise too, Bazo Wazzo. Yeah, we're going to need the top 10 food scenes for Polly. You're still deep faking H5. Yeah, that's what I wanted. What the hell is in you system? Oh, new metal. I'm not dissing on it. It's just new metal went out 15 years ago, man. That's the point I'm trying to make. The stuff that you're into currently today is the stuff that I was jamming out to, like I said, when you were probably either in diapers or weren't even conceived yet. I Missed Today is a late movie, and they would occasionally show the Friday the 13th. Dude, speaking of that, June, we got Friday the 13th coming up in June. They will be having a marathon. If you can't find a marathon on any channel, we all got copies of Blu-rays and DVDs and VHS and more DVDs and more Blu-rays and HKs. Just slap those some bitches on there. And again, as requested, on Friday the 13th, I'm not going to do Friday night in Haddonfield. It would be Friday night in Camp Crystal Lake. I started listening to Motley Crue from a friend, man. They have... Oh, yeah, Motley Crue has some damn good music. Oh, no, Motley Crue is acceptable on being... that's the classic shit right there. They've got music that will always stand the test of time, is my point on that. I have not. I've heard of it, Chad, but I've never seen it, Chado. The late movies is when I discovered Cool Shack. I was like 7, maybe 8. I want to see The Night Strangler. Was a late movie on TV Guide. Told me I'm going to want to stay up and watch it. But she broke you in right there, Anthony. In fact, I think that's who I watched I think it was The Night Stalker with my mother back when I was a kid. And that's when I fell in love with Coal Shack. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, Bazo. Drinking some Arizona iced tea, limited. That sounds fucking delicious, Polly. I've got my zero sugar Mountain Lightning mixed with zero sugar berry Gatorade. Yes, pinkies up. Oh yeah, see that's the rock and metal I'm talking about. All that stuff, Motley Crue, Ozzy, Dokken, Rat, shit, Leather Wolf, Cinderella, White Snake, all that stuff. That's timeless classic rock and metal that stands the test of time. Polly's just chugging it right now. I finished my cucumber lemonade, and that sounds fucking good too. Guys, you're making me thirsty. I gotta wet my whistle again. Sorry I'm laughing, guys. I'm thinking of something right now. The chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Dun 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 dun. Move in, move back. Good deal, Bazo. Oh yeah, Journey, yeah, all the shit. I was just naming a little small handful off the top of my head, but that list, fucking just the hits, man. Gatorade Cucumber Lime is nasty. I actually think it's kind of good, Polly, but I respect that. You ever went to one of their concerts, Mike? Which one? Name the band. I'll tell you if I've been to the concert or not. Hot dog still slaps. Hot dog flavored water. I'm Fred Durst. Yeah. In this song, I say fuck 42 times. Great lyrics right there. Strawberry soda is the. Oh, I love strawberry soda, but it's gotta be Welch's. It's got to be Welch's strawberry soda. I'm not a Fanta fan. My dog still stays. I mean, my cucumber limeade, homemade chopped cucumbers. Damn, send me some of that on some dry ice, Anthony. That sounds fucking good. I'm looking through, do you like Warrant? Oh, I fucking love Warrant. I've seen Warrant 5-6 times growing up, and Tom Petty's pretty good. What's the worst medicine flavor? Hot dog flavored water. That's the worst. Oh, I don't know. Probably the puke green NyQuil. Polly, you crack me up. That sounds like my dog still stabs. That's great lyrics back then for Fred Durst. In this song, I say fuck 42 times. I used to remember Free Fallin' playing whenever I go to school in the morning. You didn't want to be free falling to go to school, did you? Limp Bizkit were always meant to be corny. Fred had meant to be. I bet Fred Durst probably makes fun of his own lyrics. I don't know, probably. All I know is back that they come out in 97 and they peaked out about 2001, 2002, but they made millions. Now the song gives me PTSD from the those times. I hear you, Baz, but you don't have to worry about going to school anymore, Bazo. No, medicine's evil. Yeah, I agree with you. My mom's seen Def Leppard and Tom Petty. That's another band. Def Leppard's music's timeless. Sebastian's cracking up. My dog's still stabbing. I saw him. They have a cure for your candy. Free falling. I wish I would. Oh shit, Bazo, Wazzo, and the hot dog flavored water. Speaking of Limp Bizkit, back in the day when I used to do karaoke, I used to do Nookie. Nookie was a badass song to do karaoke. Still is a badass. I still like that song. Sebastian, can I give you a haircut? That was such a stupid day for an hour. Oh, I know. It was freaking ridiculous, man. Oh, Anton. I know I'm fine, Paulie. Candy is my cure, gives me energy, power, and it solves my hunger. I love you, Asylum. Oh, my God. Yeah. Love Journey. They make you feel like you're in a mood. Oh, shit. There's not one Journey album that I do not like. Who more bitter, Dave Mustaine or Bret Hart? Both of them are bitter as shit. You got Dave Mustaine still talking about Metallica 30 years later. Shit, more than that. 36 to 37 years later. You still got Bret Hart still talking about Goldberg 28 years later. It's freaking absurd, Chad. I hear you, man. Probably I don't trust you with that. Maestro, you've seen Fear Street trailer? I have not. Thanks for reminding me, Asylum, because I love the first movie. Hell, I wish they'd come out with another Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark movie. I'll have to look that up, System. I'm not quite sure about that. Yeah, I can see Promise being an inspiration for Limp Bizkit, yeah. A cut was a cow. Yes, that's a badass soundtrack in the first Highlander movie by Queen. I totally agree, Anthony. Gee, Paulie, is it alive? Come on down to the Butter Barn. Fear Street was good, but was kind of in woke territory for my day. Yeah, I kind of managed to ignore a lot of those parts and aspects of that shit, but I if they leave that bullshit out of the next Fear Street, it'll probably be better. But yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Bazo. Hell no, I ate that thing with some nacho. He had cow nachos. But the slasher aspect was great. Agreed. I hope they come out with another Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark movie, because the little lead girl with the glasses, man, she's talented as hell. Yeah, Primus has got some damn good hits. I love Primus. It's sad, but honestly, at this point, we have to accept that shit in movies. Yeah, I know. I know, Bazo. It's depressing. It's depressing as hell. There's a certain level of woke willing to tolerate. You're right, and I tolerated it pretty much in Fear Street. Yeah, it is everywhere, but you won't get it on this live stream. You might get it in a lot of Hollywood movies and TV shows, but not on this channel. But no, again, guys, Baz and Chad, Anthony, JT, System. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Friday. I'm glad you're enjoying the Best Moments series of movies that I'm doing, man. The Butter Barn. Come on down to the Butter Barn. We got gunfights every night. That's why he cut a cow's hair. That's a good point, Asylum. Butterborn can eat pig ass now. I need to finish the reboot review. What movies are you going to do after? I mentioned it earlier. I don't know. I might do Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not a fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I like the first two movies. But I might... I'm laughing about that too, Baz. I might do the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, but yeah, my next Best Moments series is going to be the Best Moments of Dr. Loomis. Spoiler alert, Hollywood, if you just make something entertaining, audience is willing to overlook a fair bit. Right, Anthony. With this new Fear Street movie, the fourth one coming out, it's going to be a lot more faithful to the books than the current movie. So that's good to know, Asylum. Right after this live stream, I need to look up that damn trailer. I really would like to check that out. Yeah, I'll probably do the Best Moments of Nightmare on Elm Street, which I'll make those as fun as possible. Those are going to be kind of painful because I'm not a Freddy fan. I mean, I'm always the first to admit to you guys, I am not a Freddy Krueger fan, but I know some people are, so, but yeah. But the next ones I'm going to do, hopefully starting tomorrow or Friday, is the Best Moments of Dr. Loomis. Yeah, I can do an Evil Dead movie or two on that too. Yesterday I had a dream of flying pig with unicorn wings. What the fuck are you tripping on, Polly? The original Nightmare, Dream Warriors, and New Nightmare, I can happily live without the rest of them. Yeah, I like Dream Warriors. I love the original. The second one I have a soft spot for some reason. I don't know why. I just like some of the parts in it. Oh, Cody. Yeah, he is a Nightmare on Elm Street fan through and through, man. He eats shit and bleeds and spits and jacks off to Freddy Krueger. You're right about that one, Asylum. Even that is now the most consistent horror franchise now. Yeah, you're exactly right, Baz. Scream was too, but they fucked it up. Yes. Nightmare 4 is okay. It's okay. I saw that one at the theater as a kid, and I didn't like it as much as I did Part 3. Well, I tell you what, System and everybody else, what destroyed Part 4 for me is when they killed Kincaid and Joey off at the beginning. I was like, why the hell would you kill off two of the best characters from Part 3 at the very beginning of Part 4? That's what ruined Part 4 for me. The Knicks beat the Celtics. Asylum likes Part 4. Asylum, you got any catnip left? Evil Dead is the most consistent franchise. Yes. I gotta be in a specific mood to watch Nightmare. It's too fantasy. Is it from? It not just that it's too fantasy, but I don't like my killer to talk and laugh and make it's not my cup of tea. Number 3 is one of the best slashers of the 80s. Indeed. No, leave Diamond alone. She's a really sweet cat. Oh yeah, she murders people for a living. Asylum. Killing the remaining Dream Warriors off like that left a bad taste in my... Yeah, and that is exactly why Part 4 doesn't really do anything for me. When they killed Kincaid off, I was like, what? And they killed him off, like you said, in a jobber type of... They bitched Kincaid. They bitched him out, man. Smoke... Yeah, any spare catnip you got, can you give it to Polly? He wants to smoke some. Here's my cat's reaction. Yeah, you're right about that. That's a good point, Bazo. Freddy's Dead is bad, though. Oh, yeah, Freddy's Dead is fucking disgusting and horrible, broke. Alien and Predator's best moment. Ooh, good idea. Yes, keep throwing these ideas out, and I will do best moments videos for them. Indeed. I can tell you, you know what? The Alien series would be a good next series to do. I want a hands-on slasher, yeah. Not somebody that sits there and talks shit and goes boogity, 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 and laughs about, yeah, fuck that. I did not know that, Anthony. That's different. The Nightmare reboot is absolutely shit. Yes, I wasn't a fan of that. Was not a fan of that movie. I'm a smoke catnip with Diamond. I promise I won't do anything. The only thing I liked is some of the kills, but it's such a failure, right? Polly's fucking cracking me up, man. Ooh, man, you guys are fucking killing me. Yeah, Freddy's Dead needs to do just that. Stay dead. That movie's fucking terrible. But Robert Englund did redeem himself, though, in Freddy vs. Jason and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So Robert Englund did redeem himself. I'm not a fan of Nightmare remake, but I do feel bad for the guy. They got to play Freddy. He was the only guy passionate about being there. Agreed. Earl Haley or whatever his name is. Diamond's going to be devoured. Asylum, they're talking shit about Diamond. Polly passed Diamond the douchey from the left. Oh, unfortunately, guys, about 5 more minutes on the live stream, and I gotta go. I have the most nostalgia for New Nightmare. I saw it as a kid. It messed me up. Yeah, there's some pretty fucked up parts of that movie, man. I like that movie since it involved a kid and nightmares, right? Sebastian David, how did you know? Fucking Polly. The chocolate Polly and the hot dog flavored water. I knew it's Polly is planning on roasting and cooking her. Yeah, so you might want to hide your cat, Asylum. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. I loved Heath. I loved the Joker in it. That's it. Period. Other than that, I thought the movie was a bust. On the special features for the Nightmare remake Blu-ray, and yes, we actually took them home. They got used to wearing it. Gotcha. Only Diamond gets to do that. Yeah, I'm sure you do love cats. You stay the hell away from my cat, Polly. In fact, yeah, you come near my cat, you got Dr. Loomis to fucking deal with right there, buddy. We're so long overdue on a Nightmare. At least Friday had a game and talked to, you know, and I brought that up in my video today, that the 2009 Friday the 13th reboot was the last official project we got besides the online Friday the 13th game, which really wasn't that good after you defeated it a few times, but that got taken away from us. Thanks, Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham. But Crystal Lake series that's coming up, everybody's chomping at the bit about it, including myself, because we haven't had any kind of Friday the 13th real project besides the online game since the 2009 reboot. Scary movie best moments. That'd be a good one to do, Chad. Pinkies up, buddy. Has Diamond ever hit a diamond cut? Bang! Diamond did fold a police officer in half, like turning him into a taco. Probably deserves stag Hannibal Lecter treatment. Comes out the Diamond Dallas's Page's music too. Dun, 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 dun. Bang! Oh shit. All right, guys, I got to get off the live stream. I wasn't able to stay on very late tonight. Me and Diamond finna party at PetSmart. Baz and Polly, thanks for showing up late. Thanks, everybody else, for showing up. Chad, Asylum, JT, wherever the hell he disappeared to. System broke. Dominic, I guess. Chad Middleton, the distinguished gentleman of the live stream. Mr. Anton, innovator of comments on the live stream. I appreciate it. Nice lunch, Diamond. Glad I could make it. Sorry. Oh, that's okay, man. Appreciate that, Anton. Yeah, check out the new F-13 video. And don't forget, we're doing another Friday night in Haddonfield this Friday live stream, guys. By the way, did you like the DoorDash video? Dude, that was fucking hilarious. I'm about to shit my pants. I got diarrhea. Polly puts the lotion on skin and gets the hose again. I wouldn't fuck with Diamond. I have diarrhea. Please let me in. Oh, my God. Poor Slammo. But yeah, I'll start either tomorrow, probably Friday. I'll start doing the best moments of Dr. Loomis either late tomorrow night or Friday. And then don't forget, once again, Friday night in Haddonfield live stream. Friday night, of course. Thank you for the trophy, Chad Middleton. Thanks for everybody participating in this live stream at the Tower Farm. I will see you guys Friday night in Haddonfield. And there's Diamond right there. At that point, just do it in the damn bush. Yeah, no shit. You know what? Ted Hollister's going to pay us a visit at Rob Zombie's Michael Myers, Ted Hollister, and Ben Tramer will pay us a visit this Friday night in Haddonfield, guys. They're actually knives. Have a good night, Sebastian. I love you, brother. Tell Slammo I said hi. Paulie said bye, Diamond. All right, guys. I'm out of here. You guys get some sleep. Stay scary. Stay spooky. Beware of the boogeyman. Beware of Limp Bizkit. You don't want to hear them. Poor Roy hiding in the bushes. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good night. I'll see you Friday night.